What's going on, Yu-Gi-Oh community? YGO Paladin back here with another video. Today is not going to be a vlog video, mostly because I came to Paladins, I got in line, and unfortunately the sign-ups for the Darkwing Blast a premier event tournament is closed. They've already got the spots filled out, and I'm like, oh damn it, I was just like, I think I was like 2-3 people away. So unfortunately, not gonna be in the tournament, and I can't be in there to record because there's only a limit of 24 people in the room. So that's unfortunate. I could have signed up last week, but I was not sure if I was gonna be able to make it. So this kind of was like a last minute ditch effort to come over here and try to get some packs and hopefully be in the tournament. Unfortunately, that is just not the case. So it's all right. We're gonna go back to just buying packs and then just heading home to open them up. Hopefully we get some awesome cards, but I'm not sure. We'll just have to wait and see what happens there. So unfortunately, no tournament, no big video, so this is gonna be a little small video for you guys. But let's see if we could try to record in there. I don't think we can, but let's see if we can, so we can see what cards people pull. So that'd be really cool if we can. Okay guys, just a bit of an exciting update. We got into the tournament. Thankfully we did. So what happened was that a few people signed up, but they're just gonna take the packs home. They did not realize that the take home packs is on a separate like sign up, you know, like so there is only 24 players in the tournament. They signed up for that thinking they're just gonna get the packs and go home. Unfortunately, that's not how it works. Like, you got to enter the tournament, and so they dropped, I think, like 4 spots opened up, and I was like, right away I got in there and I'm in the tournament. So thankfully, we are going to be in the tournament. That's awesome. So I hope we can pull something cool. I'd love to pull something cool, but we are going to be buying more packs afterwards. I hope we buy some more packs. I feel like there's going to be more packs left over, and we'll just have to wait and see what happens there. But yeah, thankfully we got into the tournament. So let's get back in there, and we are going to be waiting for our packs. Actually, we're going to wait for our packs, and then we open them up, and then we build our decks, give it some time, and it's going to be a good day. It's going to be a good day.
Deconstruction and then just normal from there on. What cards are we allowed to use?
Whatever you pull.
Whatever you pull.
I don't know. Leo, can you start opening them?
Everybody have their packs? Hey, Eddie! You're not in the tournament!
I guess.
Everybody have their packs? Alright, go for it. Hi guys.
Yeah, Kickstarter.
That's cool.
I see like there was a new relic one.
Yeah.
What's that? Hey, that's real Crazy.
Oh, you got that.
No.
Oh, wait, which one's that?
Unicorn.
Oh, okay.
I think it's good for the deck, but I don't know.
That one's the one that's.
This is the good one.
The good one. Yeah.
But I think this is good for the deck.
Yeah.
Oh, Spellbound, let's go.
No, it's not do that whole thing.
But it's not the one. It's not what I want.
Oh.
Ah.
Everything but what I wanted.
My God. Mine's better, Taylor.
What'd you get?
Spellbound. I got Spellbound and I got the constructive Finier.
Pulls the Starlight Rare on top of that.
Oh my God, bro. I should know that.
So 2 want to.
I think there's a. I need that. This card's good. This card's good. I didn't even check. I just went straight to the thing. I don't even know.
Ultra.
This is good too.
Nope. I got trash.
Oh, okay. I pulled 1 too. Nice.
Alright, bro. Cool.
Wow, I really do not pull any tier limit salvage.
They had a truck card too?
No, I think it's 2 spells.
Oh, okay.
I think.
Yeah, I didn't know there was another fusion.
Yeah.
I was like, what the heck? That's right.
Yeah, you got railed.
Every fucking time.
Unfortunately. Oh well, at least I got Finier.
Fuck up on the top.
I know they're starting to do that, you know.
Yeah, they're not even cutting this thing.
Yeah.
There's also both plates here.
Literally the first person I went to.
So we just wrapped up round one, and we did pretty good. So starting off, I went first. I summoned out my Kishitari Fafnir, and I really like that card. And I was just more setting up like kind of like a beat board, and my opponent didn't have as much to set up. So I was just able to like just attack, banish, and just like, I'm sorry, attack, banish, then redeclare, tag, and then I was just able to just stack up damage to where just I got game one. Then game two, my opponent had a way better setup, summoning out his own Kishitari monsters. The one, I think it switches a trap card, and it is a 2800 beater, and he also had some ninja cards, so he set a monster and then he special summons one ninja from his hand, and it was a really cool interaction there. And I just I really couldn't do too much. I just kept drawing like dead hands, really like dead cards, because like some cards were decent, but then other cards were like, I need something else, and I just was not able to pull through that. And I just like, yeah, it took like a massive amount of hit. I took like 3300 damage because of that monster gained like a power boost from a spell card, and I just like, oh boy. Okay, so he got game two. Then we went to game three. I started, and I actually had a pretty cool setup where I did have like some Amazonas cards. I was able to go into like eventually go into the fusion monster during his turn, and I summoned out my fusion monster. And because I have a pendulum Amazonas monster in my pendulum zone, it gained a 900 attack points, so it made it 3800 attack points. And then from there on, it was just like a small poke and grind game where I just attacked his Kishitari monster. He took 1000 damage. He summoned out like another one, I think, and then I just attacked it, took another 1000 damage. And it was just like back and forth here. I was trying to set up more monsters to tribute, sacrifice, summon out even higher monsters. I was able to do that. Unfortunately, he did have like this scissor monster that's in the graveyard, so he was able to destroy my Liger. It's actually called like Liger, I think. And from there, I was just able to like at least still try to attack for damage, and I was able to get that. He kept drawing monsters to set, and I was just like, please draw a spell, a trap, that way it'll be like less monsters. And thankfully that did happen, so I was able to get the win, giving us round one against it's a bunch of miscellaneous cards so here. And yeah, doing pretty good. I like it. Some people are starting to leave the tournament though, like because after you lose, it's kind of like, I think the only prize is the playmat, so that's kind of the reason why. And some people are kind of, I don't know if you can get packs after they sold out on packs, and that's unfortunate. But yeah, right now some people are going to be dipping, so I wonder what the turnout is going to be like down the line. So I wonder how many more players are going to be leaving. I think they're going to give out packs after the tournament, so we're definitely going to be sticking around, play a lot more, and see what happens. So let's get back in there. Maybe we'll try to do some trades. We just finished up round two. I'm going to go very quickly because I think there's only like 4 minutes left on the clock. So what happened was that, I absolutely love these Amazonas cards. So I was just going into like Liger and also having like my pendulum monsters increasing Liger's attack. And it was so awesome to be able to like actually utilize these cards, because when I actually put these in the deck, I did not think I was going to actually pull it off, but I'm actually pulling it off a lot more consistently. But although I do have 2 of the fusion spell cards, I feel like I should have just ran 1, but I have 2 in the deck, so that's unfortunate, and I can't change it up. So it's like, you know. And then for game 1, I got the win. I was able to just attack my opponent directly and do a lot of damage here and there. Then in game 2, my opponent was stacking up some boards, and he was doing like a lot of a it was kind of like a slow game. And then he was just able to, he summoned out a monster that got sent to the graveyard, got destroyed or something. He could summon out a bunch of tokens, and then he utilized those tokens. And then he was just like attacking me. And then we were getting close to the point where we were almost going to deck out. He was going to deck out. He only had 2 cards in his deck, and I only had like 4 or 5 cards, because I run more than 20 cards because it's a minimum of 20 cards. You don't have to run exactly 20. But unfortunately, my opponent was just still going to get me because he destroyed all my monsters, and I only had like less than 2,000 attack life points, and all of his monsters had more than like 2,500. So I was like, yeah, let's go to game 3. So game 3, wow, game 3. Sorry, there's an alarm going off right now. But for game 3, I was able to, I went first. I had the Amazonas fusion spell card. I set that, and I set a noodle trap card. I forgot exactly what it's called, but you add the bottom card from your deck to your hand and place a card from your deck to the bottom. And then what happened there was that then he set a monster, and then when it became my turn, I was able to set up a pendulum zones for and then pendulum summon 3 monsters. 2 of them were Amazonas, and then I was just able to attack, destroy his monsters, and attack did like 25 2600 points of damage, and then I used my fusion quick play spell card and I fusion summoned into my Liger, and I was able to attack directly for game. That was awesome. I really did enjoy that. So we are on undefeated right now, but anything could change. We'll see what happens for the next round, but I am very excited, and I'm just having a good time here. So I did pick up a double A Zeus, so that's really cool. Shout outs to my boy Jesus, and I am excited to add that to the deck that I was building. That slowly I'm like starting to think, is this going to be a good deck? But it's supposed to be a fun deck, so that's the point of it. It's not supposed to be like extremely good, but I do follow a Facebook group that's actually building, like doing different deck styles and showing it, so it's like, it's cool. I can like take some feedback from that, see how well they do. But yeah, having a really good time. So let's get back in there because the sun is freaking hot out here. We just finished up round 3 and we played against our buddy Taylor, and that was such an interesting and awesome match. So for game 1, not gonna lie, my opponent did have a lot of interesting cards. Some like a ninja card that can't be destroyed when it's flipped face up or anything like that. And then he had this trap card. He pulled that ultra trap card that just like a heavy Book of Moon flips everything face down. I was just like, oh great, he pulled that card, nice. And then you know, I was trying to go into some attack presence, do some board damage here, but unfortunately when I ran into that, then my opponent had some setups, and he just ultimately got the win for game 1, and I took like I think like a 2400 damage monster. I was already like more than half my life points was gone, so he attacked me directly, did that. So then for game 2, I had a better I think I had a way better matchup for game 2 because I did go into my Liger, which Liger, man, is my MVP. I'm so happy that I was able to go into this. Liger does get destroyed eventually, though, later down the line. And I do have, like, I think it's called Baby Rock Dragon. I can't remember what the name of it is. Like a rock dinosaur looking thing. And that card is really cool too. So being able to special summon that one, and if it goes to the graveyard, if it's destroyed by your opponent's card, you can special summon any 2. Like, since everything's treated as everything, we can special summon any 2 like dinosaur and rock monsters from the graveyard. Since everything's treated, we can summon back 2 monsters. So I get the special summon back like Liger and a 2000 attack point monster. And from that, my opponent scooped because he realized I do have game from that, because I just like self-destruct, destroyed, and then I was able to use this fight to bring back my Liger in this, and I was going to do enough damage. So then for game 3, we went into game 3. Fenrir, man. Fenrir was so dang awesome. I opened with Fenrir, summoned out the Fenrir, and then just like from there, I was just like trying to attack, banish his cards. He did have some other cards as well, and he did have that trap card again down the line. So I was trying to, like, you know, get rid of his cards. He did something like an adventurer token from a continuous spell card, so I bounced that card back, and then I'm sorry, I banished that card face down so he can't summon any more tokens, destroyed his monsters. And then, like, he did have like the scissors monsters in the graveyard that can special summon itself back when a monster is destroyed, and destroys monsters on the field. So I was trying to, like, hopefully he didn't get into that point, but he did. He did end up, like, I destroyed a lot of his cards, I banished a lot of his cards, and he did end up destroying my Fenrir, but I did have that Kishitari spell card that brings back Fenrir from my graveyard, and I was just able to do more attack and banish a card, and from there he scooped, and I got game 3. That was an awesome, intense match, and it was like going back and forth for like who's gonna outsmart who for that game 3, because at the time there was like 4 currently undefeateds, and now there's only 2, so it's gonna be me against another player. And for the final round, 2 undefeated, so who's gonna see is gonna be on top. I am so happy. I am excited, accelerated right now, but I'm like, oh, I hope round 4 is just as good as this one, or at least memorable as this one. So yeah, looking forward, and hopefully we get the win. I'm doing pretty good, I'm feeling pretty good. So let's get back in there and hope for the best. We just finished up round 4, and we played against Dawson, and it was a really interesting game. So for game 1, my opponent had some cards set up, so he went first, then I went second. So when I tried to attack, he had Amazoness cards as well, so he activated the quick play fusion spell card to summon out Liger, and I'm like, oh boy, a big kitty. And that was just kind of funny because I thought I was the only one playing Amazoness cards kind of well. But anyways, so my opponent had that, and then he also had like the scissors in his graveyard. We were both like trying to we both had like Bay Rock Dragon, so like it was almost kind of like a mirror match in some ways. And then when it went into that, I had my own Liger, thankfully, and I did mess up. I could have some of that Liger during my opponent's turn, and that would have been awesome, but I kind of goofed. I did not set the fusion spell card, and it was also dependent on chance, so it didn't really matter. But anyways, eventually I got my own Liger out in the field. We both destroyed ours, and then we had like Bayrogs in our hand, Bayrog Dragons in our hand, and then like my opponent had the Scissors in the graveyard, I had Scissors in the graveyard, so it was like back and forth. And then eventually I just ended up getting it, so I was able to just attack his monsters and do some damage, and then I was just able to attack directly after getting rid of all those monsters. So that worked out very well. That gave me game 1. Then for game 2, I went second again. My opponent goes first. He's setting up his place here, and then I opened up with Fenrir, and that was really awesome. I did like, I love this Fenrir monster, man. And I just, you know, attack, banish some card. And then when it became his turn, he did have that well, he did have the I'm sorry, when it was my turn, I summoned out Fenrir. He did have the token, Adventurer token, and unfortunately I cannot banish that card, so I did have to attack it, which ran into a Baybrock Dragon, and that was unfortunate because if I was able to like kind of banish that, that would have been like 4,000 damage. That would have been awesome, but unfortunately that was not the case. So that happened, and then it kind of just went a little bit back and forth, and my opponent did have a chance to kind of banish my Kishitari monster, but it really would not have mattered because I did have the way to bring it back from the banish. So it was just like, no matter what, Fenrir was going to be around. It was going to be a problem. It was going to be an issue, and it was the main reason why I won, because I was able to attack, banish his last monster, and attack directly for game because he only had 200 life points left, giving me game 2 and giving me the undefeated record. So I am first place at locals, or like I'm going to be getting that play mat. That's going to be awesome. It looks really cool too. And yeah, I'm just so happy. Fenrir, man. Fenrir was amazing. I was so happy that I pulled that card. And Liger, man, I'm not gonna lie, Liger was really cool during this format. And I just had a really good time, really good play. And I'm just so happy. Today's locals was a very good day. So let's get back in there, do some trainings, and then we'll get the prizings out. And maybe we'll try to pick up some cards, but everyone kind of already has their cards that they're keeping already from the packs, you know. So probably I'm gonna keep Fenrir. I gotta keep it. So anyways, let's get back in there because it is blazing hot. Nothing like some real Yu-Gi-Oh!
Yeah, he has dice.
Nice. Someone's happy.
But if you don't be there Friday, I will get it Friday.
Whoa.
You pulled the Cartesian.
You need this here?
Hey guys, so I am back here at home. I just came back from a family event, and what happened at the tournament was that after the tournament was over, we were allowed, those who entered the tournament were allowed to purchase another set of 5 packs of the set. And I was able to pick up 5 packs for my cousin Danny because he unfortunately was not able to make it. And I bought him 5 packs. But then after everybody went through, after it cycled through, there were additional 8 spots left if you guys wanted to buy more. So what they did was do a raffle. They rolled the dice, and whoever it lands on, you know, they pick, and they tell them, like, if you want to buy, do you want to buy more packs? And you say yes, no, and they'll go to the next person. I got picked, immediately said yes. I'm going to open up 5 more packs. And with Danny's permission, I'm going to be busting open his packs live on the page right here. Not live, but, you know, for the video. I'm going to be opening up his packs. So we'll start off with, we'll go with his packs first, and then we'll go up to my packs. So I literally just got home, so that's why I'm like holding the camera. Everything's a little bit shaky. So I'm going to get my setup, and it is dark, so the lighting is going to be a little bit different. So let's just get straight into the pack openings, and I'm going to get all that set up right now. Alrighty, so we have my packs right here, and these are Danny's packs. So let's get open to Danny's packs. So here are his 5. And good luck to you, Danny. Let's see what you pull here. Hopefully you can pull a Secret Rare or a Starlight. Nobody has pulled one yet. So I'm going to hold these off for you so you can see them. I got a Tear Lament, Heartbeat, a Ninjutsu Art Tool, a Goatee Cosmos, and a Dynamite Power Load, the Draco Slayer, a new form of Pendulum Monsters, new Draco Slayer cards, Original Bamboo Sword, Amazonas Golden Whip, Scareclaw Decline, and some Infernal Queen Salmon. Alright, so that's it for your first pack. Going through these so that way you can see them. Then we have a Gishitari Ogre, a decisive battle of the Gondola, I don't know, the Nateria, a new Nateria card, a Amazona's Secret Arts, and we have a Kishitar Birth, which this card was really good during the format, a Laughing Penguin, a Laughing Puffin, Prediction Princess, a Sky Ninja, and a Star Lion across the Milky Way. Oh man, these cards are like, the way they're cut, you know, that's funny. Okay, so far you only got 2 supers. Let's see if we can try to get you your Bananalyzer cards. I know you were waiting for those. The duck. That'd be pretty cool. We got a Kishitarila Ogre, a Hanshin Judo Spirit, and an Amazona's Secret Arts, a Ninjutsu Art card, and we got a Bestial... I don't know how to say this one, but this type I think is supposed to be pretty good. So that's pretty neat. Maybe you want to check that out. And then we have a Nateria, a Greater Noodle Inversion, Black Shadow Squall, and a Nateria Blessing. So you got 2 more packs. Let's see here. Where is your Ultra? Where's your Secret? We got another Shitari Ogre, Decisive Battle, a Nateria Mole, an Amazona's Secret Arts. Is this about the same layout? I think it is. And a Kishitar Birth. Oh, okay. Infernal Salmon, a Dragonic Pendulum, Black Shadows, a Scareclaw Decline. Okay, Danny, this is your last pack. Man, I'm hoping you pull something like really good here. All right, last pack, Danny. Let's see here. We got Tilting Entertainment. Well, these are going to be the same cards again. We have Tear Lament's Heartbeat, a Ninjutsu Art Tool, a Goatee Cosmo. Yeah, this is the same, right? Yeah, the same pack as last time. The very first pack. And, wow, a Blackwing Veda, the Emblem of Wandering. Oh, I'm sorry, Danny. You didn't get a Secret or an Ultra. It's not an Ultra, right? No. Amazona's Fusion Monster, Original Bamboo Sword, a Amazona's Whip, and a Scareclaw Decline. I'm sorry, Danny. You didn't pull really good. Oh. And I put these off the side. I put these right in my deck box because I was like, I'm gonna save these cards for Danny. And before I bought my 5 packs, so like I was hoping those were gonna be like all the luck I was gonna get for going first. That you were gonna pull the Secrets or a Starlight Rare, you know. But so we'll get into my packs and we'll see. Nobody pull a Starlight Rare over there. I don't think I'll pull a Secret Rare. A Nateria, Amazonas, a Turbo, a Ninjutsu Art, and a Blackwing. And that's it for those cards. Although if we could pull another, what is it, Fafnir? Or whatever the card's called, that'd be pretty cool. Goatee Cosmos, a Vernanalyzer in full bloom. I keep calling it Vernanalyzer. Deal with it. Cucumber Horse, a Tilting Entertainment, and a Donner Dagger for Hire. Oh, more for hire stuff. I forgot that's in here. Did they get another card too? I think they did, right? It was like a level 1? I'm not sure. Blackwing, Zelda the Dusk, a Tri-Brigade Showdown, which is a pretty cool artwork. I like this. Amazona's Silver Sword, Tear Limit Scream, and we got a Gishitarila Shangri-La. Okay. Oh, come on. I like to pull something really, really good. We got a Kishitarila Ogre, a Decisive Battle, a Nateria Mole Cricket, Amazona's Secret, and a ultra rare Serpent of the Goatee, which is an okay archetype. I was so disappointed with this. Like, I was hoping it would have been decent, but nah, it's just not. It really is not. And we got Scareclaw, last pack. We got Scareclaw Twin Saw, a Tilting Entertainment, a Tear Lament's Heartbeat, Goatee Cosmos, and Goatee Fury. Not good packs either. Wow, what the heck is this? That's weird. It's just probably a swimming thing. I don't know. But unfortunately, not good packs either. Wow, we got the bottom of the barrel for these. I mean, I got an ultra rare, but it's just not a good one. So that's going to wrap it up for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. Please hit the like button if you did. Be sure to subscribe to the channel for more upcoming content. And, before I do sign off, though, I do have to say that my last video, unfortunately, is not going to be happening. I was trying to do this last week's vlog, and I was doing the editing. It was just taking a long time to do it, so I was hoping to finish it up this weekend. Unfortunately, after looking at the video for the the videos that I had for the duels where I edited them, I speeded them up, the video ended up messing up and I did not notice that. I never had a problem with the app or anything like that. The videos were fine. And I did not think to like look at it before I deleted it so I can edit some more stuff because, you know, storage was like pretty tight on my phone. Unfortunately, I don't have any more of that footage. I don't have any footage of the dueling, so I did not want to make a video where I'm only talking and you guys don't see any gameplay or anything like that. So I have to scrap that video, and I'm very upset about that. Especially because today a buddy of mine asked me if I was going to post that. And I was like, yeah, I'm still working on it. It's just taking like forever because of the storage use. And now like I have nothing. The video just like plays a little bit of the first round, and then afterwards it just like pauses throughout the rest of it, and it's just like stuck. Like I don't know how that happens. That's never happened on the app that I do the editing in, and that's just an unfortunate event that just happened. And unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to do that, which really sucks because I actually went against like 2 tier limit players, a runic sprite. It was a really interesting video, and I did like it, and I did enjoy playing them. And yeah, so Juan, if you happen to be watching this video, man, I'm sorry, it's not gonna happen. I really do wish I had it up there, and that was a lot of work on that too. So I was actually really mad about that. So yeah, I'm so sorry that it took me like a week to do a new video, but I do appreciate you guys, you know, sticking around. I know I don't do the videos as quickly as I can try to do it, but yeah, I do appreciate it, guys. So thank you so much, and once again, thank you for all your support, and I'll see you all in the next video.